35 years ago, the nonprofit organization City Harvest was founded by a group of people who recognized two major problems facing our city: hunger and food waste. These pioneers took action by renting a van and driving to restaurants all over Manhattan to rescue excess food by delivering it to soup kitchens. Today, they are helping nearly 1.3 million New Yorkers. As part of our Chasing the Dream initiative that focuses on poverty, inequality, and opportunity in America, we're shining a light on the good work of City Harvest. Here with the latest information on what the organization is up to is City Harvest CEO, Jilly Stevens. Jilly, welcome to the program.
Thank you, Jenna. Thank you for having me.
So with so much focus right now on the homeless crisis in New York, tell me a little bit about how City Harvest is working to help feed the homeless.
City Harvest is on the road 7 days a week, 24 hours a day virtually, rescuing great food from restaurants, wholesalers, retailers throughout the city, across the tri-state region, and getting that great food to hungry New Yorkers. We're serving close to 1.3 million New Yorkers. Many of them are going to be homeless. Many more have homes, have jobs. Just in one of the most expensive cities in the country, if not the most expensive, it's not always easy to get by, pay rent, your utilities, medical costs, and still have enough to put food on the table.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's very true. New York is also a city that sees a lot of vulnerable kids that have a hard time getting lunches and food, et cetera, at school. Do you guys work with the school system as well?
Well, we were delighted that recently there was a move to make universal breakfast and lunch free for New York City public school children, which was a great advance for the city. Close to 1 in 5 children in New York City don't always know where their next meal is going to come from, so that school meal is particularly critical for them. City Harvest then works really hard to make sure that agencies like soup kitchens and food pantries have the food that they need then to support those children and their families during those long summer weeks when school's out and families need extra food to keep their children going. So a lot needs to be done, and there have been some good advances.
Well, you know, with so much talk about the fact that people need to lessen their footprint and to use less, excuse me, but is that something that perhaps the restaurants, I mean, I do understand that would impact a group like City Harvest, but if the restaurants just used less food, then they wouldn't have all this excess waste?
Well, it's a really interesting question because City Harvest was founded 35 years ago. This is our 35th anniversary. We were founded by volunteers who went to restaurants to pick up that excess food and deliver it to soup kitchens and food pantries throughout the city. Today, very little of that food that we rescue and deliver now, close to £60 million this year, very little of it will come from restaurants. So I think restaurants do a very good job. There's not much excess food in their system. Where there is, they might turn it into staff meals, for example. The scale City Harvest is operating at now, we're bringing in tractor-trailer loads. A lot of emphasis on fresh fruits and vegetables. Over 55% of the food that we rescue is fresh fruits and vegetables. So that's coming in large quantities. Imagine a farmer upstate who's grown a field of radishes and they've grown just a little bit too big. They can't bring those radishes to market. City Harvest can get those. They're still perfectly great, and so now we can bring really good food into New York City and get it out to families who need it. The farmer's not losing their investment in the crop. We pay them a little bit to cover their packaging fees, for example. So a lot of our food is coming that way now, in big trucks and on large scale.
It sounds like it's grown into its own economy at this point.
It really has, you know, and we're not growing for the sake of growing. We're growing because the hunger and the need in New York City is still persistently high. With 1.3 million New Yorkers not always knowing where their next meal is coming from, and close to half the households in the city, in fact, really struggling to make ends meet, we have to grow in order to help people put food on the table, because food costs are viewed as an elastic expense. You can't not pay your rent or your utility, but you can decide to go to a soup kitchen or food pantry to make ends meet.
Well, tell me, what's next for City Harvest? Is it a matter of growing even bigger, serving more people, other cities? What's up next?
Well, there continues to be a persistent need in the city, and so we will continue to grow. We have a new strategic plan. We're in the first year of that. It calls for us to find more food, get it into the hands of those nearly 1.3 million New Yorkers, continued emphasis on fresh fruits and vegetables. What we hear from the agencies that we take that food to is that they'd like a greater variety. So we'll be putting emphasis on, seeing if we can't find some different fruits, if we can get citrus in, that's always good. Kids especially love to get the citrus that we deliver. So we're continuing to grow. There's still a lot to do to feed our hungry neighbours.
All right. Well, listen, Jilly, thank you so much, not only for City Harvest, but for joining us on the program.
You're welcome.
And telling us about what you guys have been up to over the past 35 years.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.